Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another dun dun anime review, and today we're doing the anime review of Afro Samurai. Sit back and relax and let's get started. When he was a young boy, Afro witnessed his father being cut down in a duel at the hands of a man known only as Justice. After taking the life of Afro's father, Justice cast aside his number 2 headband and took the number 1 to claim its godly powers as his own. Years later, having obtained the number 2 headband, which grants him the right to challenge the number 1, Afro moves forward in his hunt for revenge on the man who murdered his father. There's just one thing that stands in his way: everyone else in the world. Though the number 1 can only be challenged by number 2, the number 2 can be challenged by anyone. As his enemies gather to try and take the title of number 2, Afro must fight through a myriad of foes and obstacles if he hopes to reach number 1 and claim vengeance all once and for all. And basically, Afro Samurai has only 5 episodes, and it aired spring 2007. It was licensed by Funimation, and it clearly is action adventure samurai, and it's 27 minutes per episode. I can see why they only did 5 episodes, and it's rated R, so this is not for suitable for children under the age of like 13 at all. Another thing that I realized about this series, besides the maturity level of this, the voice cast lists off with Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction, and then Kaylee Hugh, two A-list actors very famous for their action movies, and they're forced to get put through the test as they use their voices for multiple characters in the series, and the voices they portray are very believable in my opinion. As in terms of animation value, one only needs to look at their hair and their tattered clothes flowing in the wind, just like a classic samurai showdown of the old days. Everything's very artistic, not to mention very gory, like very gory. As expected of a 5-episode series, the story is not very detailed on character background or side story, except for the main character, but they do throw you into the mix right away. The main character, Afro Samurai, is the second samurai in the world, and he's on a mission to become the number 1 samurai in the world, and that's where the story starts, and his journey to his headquarters. The verdict: for those who want the quick picking up action anime, you can literally fit this in one sitting. By all means, pick this up. But if you're looking for a super long anime, then this is not the one for you. Overall, it is not bad. Like, the story is very somewhat wholesome, but also not really. Mediocre is not the word, but things like it doesn't live up to its full potential of being what it should be in the short 5-episode series. Boy who loses his father and revenge on his father's killer. It's something like from Daredevil. Sorry guys, hold on one second. Like I was saying, something like from the comic book hero Daredevil. And the only thing that is he hardly fights without giving too much away. He faces a lot of enemies, and there's a mix of them. And then there are a lot of weird characters in the series, and I don't know, the series comes off poor. Besides, it's saved by the excellent animation, as you can tell here in the clothes, and the voices who are behind the work, especially by Samuel L. Jackson, that adds that oomph to the show that it needs. And the characters were fairly poorly designed. You know how you feel like enemies, even for Afro Samurai, is badly portrayed. He's a 2D character, and the writers thought if they load all bad stuff happening to someone, you automatically feel sorry for it and be on his side. No, it doesn't work like that. Overall, I just feel like they should have fleshed it out more, give each character more of a backstory. I don't know. I feel like I really had high expectations for the series, and I just feel like it was just crushed because the story wasn't as developed as it should have been to make this anime a good story. The music was fine. The sound effects were not that bad. There are other characters besides Afro. There's Juno and other characters who feel like they are more rushed. Then you need more episodes, and stuff. But other than that, I think it's not bad, honestly. Overall, if you like action anime, this is fun for you because not a lot of episodes that y'all can get through in one sitting. It is 27 minutes per episode, but still there is that rated R rating for it. So no, young kids should not be watching this at all. Probably for much of an older teenage audience in that case. overall, I feel like if they wanted to reboot the series, they should reboot the series. I think there's a lot of potential there, especially doing like a samurai's type of the day type story. And even though when Afro is fighting his enemies, they are visually stunning and well choreographed. The movements are original and the enemies are, what's the word I'm looking for? They are, well, they're not plain. They're bizarre in detail and the motion feels very fluid. So you won't be like too like lost within the plot of the story, but like overall it's a really good anime besides the animation. I just wish the story was a little bit more in my opinion. I would give this a 7.4 out of 10. I don't think there's too much symbolism to search for in the series because I like the thought of provoking stuff, but it's just the type of thing to appeal more to like people who don't look that more into it. That being said, Afro Samurai definitely doesn't require you to analyze details or think about characters' motivation, let alone explore their psyche. I went into the show looking for action, maybe some good technical performances as well. But that's just it. I got that, and I didn't get some aspect of the story where some characters should have been fleshed out more versus the other. The show strongly shows off a boy witnessing the brutal decapitation of his own father, and then takes revenge on that of his father's killer. Now that is a statement, but even then, when he's going through this self-journey to get what was taken from him, it will never bring, sadly, his father back. But that a lot being said, the soundtrack is, overall, it's really good, along with like the animation that it has going for it. It's not bad. I just kind of wish the story was fleshed out more, and which as a series as a whole that it was given more respect than it was given, sadly. So I just hope that if they choose to revamp it, that'd be awesome to flesh out more of the characters and update the style. Other than that, the show might not be for everyone. But just give it a shot. But also comment down below which character in Afro Samurai is your favorite, and what do you think of this being like a very ethnic anime in the beginning? Like, do you think that they did a good job with the series as a whole, even though it only being shortly 5 episodes, which you can easily get in one sitting? And do you think there should be a reboot of it, since they are doing reboots of other series in the process? Other than that, don't forget to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. And look out, because I will also be doing, sorry guys, hold on. I'll also be doing you guessed it, I reached 100 subscribers, you guys. So I'll be doing a 100 subscriber video on Sunday. I will do a poll on my Instagram channel. So go to my Instagram channel and I'll be asking a Q&A video for that. So that will be uploading on Sunday. So I'll be uploading a poll for that, so you can ask me any questions that you may have about me or my channel or just in general. So keep a lookout for that, and I hope you have a nice day. I hope you have a wonderful night, and thank you for tuning in for my dun anime review, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.